guys, welcome back. We're doing things a little different on this one. Oh, gracious, hallelujah, man. I'm off work 2 hours early, so we're gonna spend a little time working on this. But before that happens, I'm just gonna show you, I had filmed an intro for this, I don't know, like 5 or 6 months ago. So I'm gonna show you that real quick. What we've been doing, and then I'll be right back here for a second. We got some stuff I want to show you real quick, like our hero, ARP, hardened oil pump shaft, our hero. We also got a switch panel for our, so we can, we'll hook our electric fan up. Plus we'll have 2 other toggle switches for whatever we might need, which could be a line lock, could be a meth kit, power on a nitrous system, who knows? Could be anything. Could be a garage door opener, who knows? We also got this. This was a gift from, and Mark, DiGiorno. It's actually DIGIROLAMO, but I'm just gonna call it DiGiorno. It's not delivery. Sorry, man, I will murder that name, promise you that. But he was like, hey, I got some motor mounts, because I mentioned, while the old strap, it works. I mean, I'm not gonna say it doesn't. But I like having solid motor mounts. He said, I got some, and I'm going to send them to you. And I was like, well, we appreciate that. Look at this expert packing. You guys are really taking it to heart about the packing. We got to know. We got to know. It's a handwritten deal too. I always dig the handwritten deals. It is, and you know what? It's on a little piece of paper. Oh no. Hats off to your print. It's very neat. Yeah, DiGiorno. Hey Rodney, let's see if you can twist Rob in half with these. LOL. Hey, happy they'll finally be getting used. Keep up substandard videos. Mark. No problemo, dude. We certainly appreciate it. And we are going to put these little jokers to use. Look at these. That's first class operation right here, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And all these are SMR. I've actually bought some SMR stuff. Metal Technology, man, they went all out. This is fancy right here. This may not be substandard or zombie certified. This might be the only set of solid motor mounts I have that actually have some type of writing on them. That's first class right there. SMR, baby. Says it on both sides. Look at that. Mark, I certainly appreciate it. These are freaking awesome. We're going to put these bad dudes on. Perfect timing, because we will, while we've got the motor up, we'll drop stock mounts and we'll put these in while we're doing the motor, the oil pan and the oil pump shaft and all that good stuff. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. We will put them to good use. So every time when we launch Rob for the first time at the track, you can go, those motor mounts caused that damage. So anyway, all right, there we go. So I guess we'll see you guys in the next clip. Got the bushings and sleeves out. We did it the hard way, which is the only way we know how to do anything, the hard way. So now we can put all our baseline upper stuff, we can bolt it together and have it ready to set in the car. There you go. Look at all that. Look at what we did. We've also got, basically, you probably can't see it, but we've got all the rear upper control arm stuff mocked in. It's all loosely bolted in. Yep, here it is. It's all just, kind of, everything's just loose. So when we set it in the car, we'll, tighten it all up. But what we're going to do now is, I had alluded to the fact that we were going to change intakes and we're going to put those rockers on and stuff. And I figured, since I got a little bit of time, why don't I just go ahead and start doing that? I know we got to do the oil pump shaft. man, I'm just not ready to get into that job right now because that's going to be a couple days worth of, this whole thing's going to be a couple days worth of work. Again, we're, you know, I'd said wanted to take it this year. Man, I even promised. I just don't know if we're going to make it. But you know what? I know we're not going to make it if we don't work on it. And maybe just like doing some of this stuff will get me motivated to start tackling this job. We got a lot of other stuff to work on, you know, so, but every little bit helps. So while the motivation's going, let's get going. Got the Dizzy marked. I've got a couple different lowers to choose from, but I think I'm gonna put the one that came off of Trojan. It's got 30s already in the rail and stuff, so we're gonna go with 30s. I'm taking the 24s out and I'm getting rid of the FMU. It didn't seem to like it. It didn't run as well with it, so screw it. That's how we roll. At Club Big Boost, that's how we roll. Besides, man, it's 5 pounds of boost, man. This ain't even Club Big Boost. This isn't even the VIP section. This is just where the regulars come. The randos. And me being a rando, I can totally sympathize. I know what's up with that. And here's another thing that I just wanted to point out is that, you know, everything I say or do on this channel, technically, is just my opinion. So, for example, this intake, I don't like them. I mean, I just don't like the way they look. Are you kidding me with this? I just don't like the way they look. I personally think that they're ugly, but that doesn't mean anything, except to me. So if you've got one and you like it, that's cool, man. Don't hate me for not liking it, though. That happens sometimes where, you know, just like I don't care if anybody likes my stuff, or I don't care if they like what I like, because I like it, and that's really the only one that matters. Now I will say that Teresa liking certain things is a big deal. A lot of times when it comes to cars, you know, I understand that we're on a different page about what looks good or doesn't look good, or what, I don't know. I mean, I can appreciate a nice car. You know, like I said, I've said this a bunch, I'm just not the guy to own it. I like them rough and ready, man. I like being able to just do what I'm doing right now, where I ain't gotta worry about the pain, I ain't gotta worry about anything except getting it running, getting the part changed. So, I think the whole stud's coming out with this one. Awesome. So anyway, having said that, sometimes I feel like I need to say that, especially you OG subscribers, you know the deal. But, you know, we get new guys. Not that anybody said anything, I just, you know, just feel the need for speed. Oh, there we go. The other big reason for the swap, which, as if I needed another reason, was that, oh, it's hooked. Come on, guy, let go. There we go. Is that this gasket is no bueno. So, you know, and I didn't want to buy another one. I guess that makes that pretty simple too. All right, cool. So, and man, I don't know why I'm so motivated. I mean, I don't know what is going on with me, where I'm just like, man, I can't wait to get off work and work on the cars. I can't wait, you know, till I can work on the cars. I can't wait to go to the track. I'm just like totally jazzed up. It's weird. Maybe it's because we had a couple of good track days. You know, to be honest, realistically, our last year and a half been a bit of a struggle, a little bit, but you know, that happens when cars get faster, stuff breaks more, things like that, so it's understandable, but still, doesn't make it any easier to take. All right, now we can pull the valve covers off, get the rails popped, we gotta drain the water out. I need to go ahead and drain the rad, so let me get to that, and then we'll start get some stuff done. All right, moment of truth, there's a good chance. Oh, woo. I'd rather be lucky than good sometimes. Well, oh man, very nice, very nice. Okay. I also want you guys to notice that I'm suffering because I ain't got my little impact with me. Shout out to my boy Lance for that. Use the crap out of it now, it spoils. So, all right. Look at us, man. But I was gonna say earlier also that one of the things about this car is I am genuinely curious about how fast it's going. I personally think it's gonna go in the 7s without much issue. If you disagree with that, I'm not sure you've been watching this channel. I'm confident that you can get this into the 7s. The question is how deep. Because again, combination is listed in the description of the video. I try to do that for the record with all the videos where you can look down. If you have a question about the car, you can look it up, look in the description, and it should have pretty much, you know, all the basic stuff covered. I mean, if you need something besides that, yeah, put a comment up. I'll try and answer it. Again, we ain't got nothing to hide on our, you know, we ain't trying to impress nobody. We're just trying to have a good time, you know. And I technically, I mean, don't want to sound like I'm a guy or something, or you know, like I'm somebody out there trying to, you know, encourage the world. But you know, hey, the more cars like this that are out there racing, having fun, it's the more of them I get to see at the track. All right, let me shut you guys off. Oh, easy, don't scratch it. And then we'll pry this dude out of here. Oof. Go. Like I was saying, come on, come on. Make sure everybody's okay. Like I was saying, is that I'm curious. Come on, there we go. All right. Phew. Nothing but good stuff. I'm curious to see how this will run, strictly because this combo is not fantastic. You know, E6 heads, you've heard me say, if you've watched them, they suck. I don't want to hear anyone telling me that these heads are awesome because they stink. That's why Ford kept them for 1 year on the Mustang, realized they were garbage. You know, left them on the Lincolns because, you know, torque. But anyway, the heads kill this thing. So, you know, but it's 5 or 6 pounds of boost. And it's gonna have the Explorer ported intake on it and 1/6, roller rockers and the smallest long tube headers that you'll ever see in your life, and bullets and the gear, 410s and T5. It is mass air, so I'm just curious what it's gonna run. I legitimately have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm very curious about that. So that's kind of got my juices. I mean, I got juice. The juices are flowing on everything right now. So anyway, let me start taking the valve covers off, and we can start putting rocker arms on. See what surprises are under here. Come on. Wow. Bunch of stock rockers, and just torched this valve cover gasket. For the record, all the bolts were loose. I mean, like literally finger tight on this. I'm like, what in the world's going on? Got the one side broke loose. The push rods of this thing are kind of weird. I don't remember Pro Stock having these. Maybe he did. I don't remember them. They're got that weird deal on it. Anyway, I don't remember Pro Stock having those. But I'm old, and my memory could be failing me. Man, I missed my impact, dude. I feel like I'm moving in slow motion. Holy smoke. How did I do this since I was like 16 until just a year or so ago? That's crazy. I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I won't blame a single one of you guys for fast forwarding through this. I mean, how interesting is this? Not very. Probably ain't gonna mean nothing, but some of these push rods have been in the 60s. If you think that matters, or if you think that'll help. They have been in some of these have been in the 60s. These are some of the original push rods that was in the fail TD at one point. I actually messed one up and bought a set of hardened push rods at that point. So, anyway, that is a story for another time. Or if you watched the video, you already know it. I believe that this situation calls for a time lapse, so enjoy the music. Okay, that's a wrap for this video. I know it's super exciting, but I guess anything that gets us closer to the track maybe is exciting. I'll bring some valve cover gaskets, and we'll throw some intake gaskets on it, and then we'll bolt it all back together. And so we can like unbolt. Dang, man, just thinking about it sucks. I don't know. Maybe we'll work on that while we got everything like this just apart. We could, I don't know, maybe we will. Maybe that makes the most sense. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you guys support the channel. You see it in action on this car. We got an oil pump. We got some motor mounts, which actually technically we're gonna use on McNugget, but you know, they're gonna be used, and then we'll put some on here. So paying it forward, kind of whatever. Thanks for supporting the channel. Appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you. Wouldn't want to. But especially, damn, my hand puppets are dirty. Thanks for watching. And until next time on Substandard Leader and Fox Body Videos, one year only Lincoln's Ford Drag Vans, the proud owner of the hottest 5.0 nightclub in the Northwest Florida area, Club Big Boost. And as always, fighting the good fight against Dr. Fear. We'll see you guys in the next video. Man, I just hacked that whole outro up. Blech.